Hey guys, Wolfire here. You may notice, sorry, it's very early in the morning when I'm recording this video. You may notice this is in a very different Minecraft world. This is a world I have on creative that I've been working on for a long time. Now, like a day or two ago, I built this massive Christmas tree. I was thinking of making it into a video, but I just decided not to. I'm sorry that I haven't uploaded besides my last Sims video for like a week. Sorry, it was just a bit difficult to record. Uh, and also, I didn't really know what to make into a video. So I just thought I might show you guys around this cool Minecraft world that I have been working on for a while. So this is like the little town, and this is what is becoming the city. Now, I don't know what I'll tour first, but actually, I have an idea. I think I might tour the city first, and then maybe make another video in this creative world touring the. I might make a few videos. So this is the homeless shelter. I built this like also. I think I finished it yesterday actually. So let's just go to the top floor of the homeless shelter. On the top floor, we provide uh, a miniature library, so they have entertainment because the city doesn't give enough funding to buy TVs. That's all. And we also have a few seats so you can just sit down, relax, and watch. Read a book. Now, on the second floor, this is where the homeless people eat and get their food. It's a little cafe, but you don't have to pay in this one. You only have to pay if you're not homeless and you're just coming to this place. Oh yes, non-homeless people can come here just for the cafe services and the library services. Actually, no, not the library. Well, yeah, they can if the actual library is too packed and it's overwhelming. Now here we have a little bathhouse on the third floor. This will help because obviously they're homeless. Again, as you can see, they're not very high quality baths because the city doesn't have enough funding for that. Now, the fourth level, this is where all the homeless people sleep. If you open one of these doors, you just see a basic bed, some barrels, and two lanterns. Oh yes, and in case any
This isn't just a
sorry, that was my phone. In case any of you guys noticed, yes, I did use the oxidized lanterns. I love them. I love the lighting and how they look. So yeah, basically all of these are just the same. A bed or two and a lantern. I think this one has, yeah, two beds. In case there's a couple who lost their house. Oh, must have left out a thing there. Sorry, I'm just gonna fix that. Okay. Yeah, they're all mostly the same. Some of them might have two beds though. And now we come to the last floor of the home shelter, where all the bathrooms are. This is how I do a sink, and this is how I do a toilet. Very basic. But I've seen from my uncle, I've seen him do a specific trick with a sink. I'd like to do that, but I'm too lazy to swim. But I'd like to do that, but I have to admit I'm too lazy to switch out all the sinks in my whole world just for that extra bit of detail. So yeah, all these are mostly the same. Emmy, sorry, that's my dog. I don't blame her because our neighbors have very annoying dogs. And yeah, they drive her up the freaking wall. Yeah. So that's the homeless shelter tour already. Ooh, 5 minutes already, guys. So that's the homeless shelter. I might give you a little tour of this beach. I built this like 2-3 weeks ago. I really like this beach. So as you can see, I like the bamboo. It actually works out really well for like a beach type stuff. So here we have a little rock pool. You can have a little relax, a little swim. And right beside the rock pool we have a really cool waterfall. This didn't take that much work, but I still think I didn't put that much effort into it, as you can see. But I still think it turns out really cool. Low effort, cool, all that. And here we have a dance floor. Here, let me just show off some of my moves. Okay, that's enough. Now, this is the dance floor. Or, if you want a different kind, you can be the DJ, sorting out what music goes into the jukeboxes. And here we have a little tiki bar where you can get any drinks you want. Hello, sir. Can I get some apple juice? Give me my. He's not very compliant, is he? And here you can do some sunbathing, and up here too. And obviously, the most important part of the beach, you can swim. Oh, don't mind that. That's just a dragon from a dragon add-on I have. I have a few add-ons on this world. I have an actually. Whee! Yeah, and as I said, I have the most important part of the beach, the ocean. But right beside the beach, maybe wondering what's with all the tower buildings. Now, I might explain that in another video, but here is a military base. I know I basically just revealed all of it to you, but I'll show it to you now. Okay. So, obviously, there's military, so they keep a bunch of explosives, and they keep armor. Where's the elytras? Oh, they're flipping through the wall, of course. And some oxidized chests, more explosives, some bookshelves. And this is where they'd have their meetings at their fancy big table. And as you can see, they have a wonderful skylight. They have a wonderful skylight, but their whole roof is a skylight. Yeah, okay, that's the end of the military base. Sorry if I'm not giving too much description, but I don't really know how to describe these. Now, I know I said I'd tour the city first. I really want to show you guys my house. This is the first building I built in this world, and I'm actually still kind of proud of it. So, here we go. You enter inside the front doors. I will give a little view of the garden soon. And the first thing you walk into is a sitting room. A lovely couch with a nice little table. Now, I know the TV isn't that big, and some of the other houses have bigger TVs than my house, which I'm jealous of, but I built every house, so it doesn't really matter. As you can see, I'm watching the gardening channel. If you pay close attention, I like gardening. I like roses specifically, in case you couldn't tell with the channel. I'm specifically on the rose episode. Now, if you leave the sitting room here, you can walk into my luxurious bath. I know it's not that big, but ooh, luxurious bath. And here's the toilet. And there is the sink. But if you stop and look near the TV, you can see a little Christmas tree. Now, I will get rid of this after Christmas, but the big Christmas tree that I built, I won't because that took too much effort and I don't want to break it down after how much time I spent on that. So, yeah, I will not be breaking that down. I'll just have to ignore it when it's not Christmas. But this will be easy to break down and easy to make again. And here I have a bit of storage. Ignore what stuff's in it. It's just building stuff I use for my houses that I use for the city and the village that I'm too lazy to I don't know, to take out to just drop. Actually, why don't I just drop all of it in the ocean? Wait, no, not ocean. Why don't I just... Yeah, that's what I do with it. I just store it in chests. Anyways, here's another little lounge with a reading nook. And here's the first balcony. Here, I'll give you a little view of the garden. It's wonderful, I know. And I have a little mini beach here. Now, if you go up the last floor, you can see my bedroom. It's wonderful. You know what, guys? Since I am the creator of this place, I think I'm gonna do myself a solid. Yes, if any of you know the villager news, it's hilarious. And here is the last balcony. Oh yeah, that's where I sleep. And villager news. Oh, it's nighttime. The perfect time to show all of you the Christmas tree. Isn't it glorious? I love the star. I do. Oh yeah, in case any of you were paying attention, this is like the little bit you put on the top of the tree. Not the star, I know that, but like this is the bit where you... It's the little thing attached to the star. Here's all the decorations. This is extra detail. This is supposed to be like where the roots start growing into. Oh yeah, I just thought the hanging lanterns would be a cool idea, and I'm so happy I did them. Or else I think it would look much... I don't think it would look half as good without them. Oh yeah, the lounge down here. In case you couldn't tell, everyone who lives in this city or town loves to lounge. This is my personal lounge though. I keep all my money here. Another dance floor. We love to dance here. Here, I'll show off more of my moves. There. Oh yeah, in case you couldn't tell, I'm using... What's his name? I don't know his name. The skin of the child from the Minecraft movie. And here is my lovely, lovely couch. My coffee table. That's what us Irish people... Oh, I never put anything on the TV. Villager news.
Did you know the movie Wicked?
Crap, sorry. Here's a bunch of bookshelves. I think that's it. Well, that's it for the lounge. But I think that might also be it for this video. Hope you guys have a great day. See ya, and wolf out.